Viewers, it appeared that the world stood still for a few moments as leaders of the three powerful nations, India, Russia and China, came together. But there's another visual that we must talk about. In a complete contrast to what you saw just now was another visual, that of Pakistan being isolated and humiliated in the soil of its all-weather friend, China. At the SCO Summit, as the elephant dragon bear tango made headlines, one moment showed Prime Minister Modi with Russian President Vladimir Putin walking past the Pakistani Prime Minister as if he were a persona non grata. Shehbaz Sharif was left red-faced as the two world leaders walked past him without even an acknowledgement. And this has happened on multiple occasions. Let's take a look at this particular visual as well. Now, this is, of course, where Xi Jinping doesn't look at him. He's, of course, puts his hand across his chest to greet Xi Jinping, and look at the facial expression there. Xi Jinping just walks past, no acknowledgement. Of course, later Mr. Putin does go ahead and speak to him, and look at the glee on his face, but no acknowledgement there from one of Pakistan's oldest friends, that is, of course, China. All of that happening on Chinese soil as well. You can see that sequence again. Here you have Shehbaz Sharif, of course, trying to greet Xi Jinping. He, of course, refuses to acknowledge him completely. That's, of course, one sequence that we saw from the SCO Summit. Let's take a quick look at another sequence that we saw. This is Modi and Putin who are walking past Shehbaz Sharif, and you can see how he's waiting there. Just look at the expression on his face as well. Absolutely concerned, afraid, whatever one may choose to call it. And then just look at that glance as well. His eyes are fixated on Putin and Modi, but there's absolutely no acknowledgement here from Putin or Prime Minister Modi as far as Shehbaz Sharif is concerned. So Pakistan once again stands completely isolated on a global platform, on this kind of a platform that is the Shanghai Cooperation Organization, and that's quite evident given what we have seen. Pakistan continuing to remain isolated is what we're talking about. And viewers, before we end the show today, we must bring you pictures of what's happening as far as Delhi NCR is concerned. The situation extremely grim as heavy rains continue to batter the region. There's waterlogging that has been reported across Gurugram that has brought the city to a grinding halt. If you are living in Gurugram or the National Capital Region today, we urge you all to stay at home and stay safe, leaving you with the latest that's happening in Gurugram as we wrap up this edition of the Newshour Agenda. Thanks for watching.
इस सड़क को अब बंद करा दिया गया है क्योंकि पानी जो है वो जल भराव जो है बहुत ज्यादा यहाँ इकट्ठा हो गया है। और ऐसी स्थिति पूरे गुरुग्राम के अलग-अलग इलाकों में देखी जा रही है।